Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Adon, and welcome back to my channel. Please like, subscribe, or comment on my channel. It will really help me a lot. And also, thank you guys so much for those of you guys who have already subscribed. So today's video is actually inspired by the Selena Gomez, Eugenio Derbez situation. In case you don't know, basically Eugenio Derbez criticized Selena Gomez for her Spanish. He later then backtracked and apologized to her. Um, you know, what's your opinion on that? And to me, I'm fluent in both. To me, because like people like to say that I'm not fluent, but I am fluent in my mind. Okay, so to start off the story, my personal story was I had a J-Lo night. I think this was before the Mi Gente Latino thing happened. It was a JLo night at Fantasy Nightclub, and it was a competition. I had Vanity, Marilyn John, Veronica Cristal, Belladonna, Selena Rivera, and Dulce. So a few things happened during this show. To start off, I performed "Let's Get Loud" by JLo. I'm not sure if it's by her or she covered it. Regardless, y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, and I did this little move, and let me clip this video. And someone basically watched me like try to do this little stunt. I did this little stunt. She was unimpressed. I thought that was so hilarious. Okay, so aside from that, that was like the little moment from that. Second moment that I found interesting about the night is that I was talking to the audience throughout the night, and as I was talking to the audience, I asked somebody who I knew, Tony. I asked her, "Oh, what do you tell me something about that you might know about me or whatever that yeah." And she's like, that the best thing about me is my heart. And I was like, oh my god, that is so sweet, so much love to that, because I feel like aside from everything, like I do love just love people. I love, like, I'm a very somber person. That'll be another video. So, but basically, the show went on, the competition went on. I was talking in English and Spanish, trying to, like, because I did see a lot of Spanish speaking audience. Or, okay, so I did have a moment where I was like, hola, bienvenidos a Fantasy. Hoy vamos a tener una, how do you say competition? I did have that moment, or I had a few moments where I didn't really necessarily know the word. The people that judge you the most are your own people, like the people, like you're over here trying to represent your people, as in like mi gente Latino, like we try to represent and we try to like make our people proud, and then it kind of backfires and we make a fool out of ourselves, or people look at us like, oh, they're not representing us right. But at the end of the day, like, it's really hard to represent everybody, because you're not going to represent everybody in that community, like the Latino community or the Mexican community, for me. And so after the show, for me, what I found about the feeling I felt afterwards, I was like, oh, it was a cool show, it was a fun show, I had a great time. But I had a lot of people, a lot of friends, or like people that just talked about, like, why did you even speak Spanish? Like, what was the point of that? It was because I was trying to interact with everybody. Like, I was trying to make everyone feel welcome, to the show. They're like, yeah, but it was not necessary. Like, you should just done the show in all English, not switch back and forth, or do, like, say it in English and then Spanish. Like, you could have just said it in English. Like, if, and I was like, no, but like, I was trying to have people join in the fun. We're doing a drag show, we're trying a competition, it was supposed to be fun. And then I was like, oh, well, there went my plan, So, but that's my little quick story about it, like how I feel like about that is like, sometimes it is like that. Sometimes it is like, oh, you're trying your best to include people, or you're trying the best to represent. You're trying the best to use all your tools. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's story time. I really do appreciate you guys coming through. I do appreciate the subscribers that I have gotten, subscriptions I've gotten. See, I can't even speak. Thank you. Bye.